Yo, what's up, boys? How are we doing today? All right, quick plan, and then we'll get into the rounds. We got three things. We go check out some reacts. We're gonna stream, what is it? We got a crazy spooky side gig today. It's called Face of Another. Imagine if your phone was haunted and you're trapped inside of a digital hellscape. It's kind of like Vigil. Remember that game where you had to like blink or whatever, but it's with your phone, like in the game. It looks insane. So we'll start off with that one because it looks crazy. I'm about to get into it. And then of course y'all already know we gonna build up Moist Mountain to new heights. So I'm thinking on the Steam page, like the little spooky side gig, it's about an hour. So rip that one off bat. Then it's all water park, all moist. All day, boys. Let's get it. All right, let's do the rounds. Let's do the meet and greets. Who we got? Yo, what's going on, Hollow? Bubbly's how we living, dude. What's up, Mancini? Bobcats, yo, an afternoon to you as well. An afternoon to you as well. What's up, Doe? Pudding Tater. What's up, Pudding Tater? Tobar, how we doing? High on low, good to see you. What's up, Yaksha? A salute to you, dog. What's going on, Rocco? How we living? Foxhounds, what up, Foxhounds? Bexar, good evening to you as well, dude. What's going on, Stone Dog? How we living? Danger, good to see you, buddy. What's up, Nobody? Hope you're living large, man. What's up, Davidson? How we doing? What's up, Mikey? Death Dealer, good to see you, dude. Camo, happy hump day to you as well, man. Yo, Jess told me I have an eye appointment on Tuesday. Low-key, I told her I didn't want to go, but I think I need to. What's up, Abby? Can somebody explain the pregame? I'm baffled. Okay, the pregame is literally RNG. All you got to do is say something in the chat during the intro, and it'll spawn an emote. Now, if you do, I believe, exclamation mark emote, and then put the emote after that, it'll spawn with that emote. So you could choose that, but it's random weapons and it's like random inputs. You basically spawn in a little AI emote avatar that'll fight for you. That's pretty much it. Dude, I want to redesign the intro scene to where I think I've said this before, to where it's like an arena for that. To like lean into that a little bit more, because I think that shit's so cool. And you guys really like it. I'm thinking if y'all have seen the Pokemon arena, the Pokemon Stadium from Super Smash Brothers, I want like that kind of vibe, I think. But my list just keeps getting longer, dude. I gotta redesign my room and that's like, oh, dude. What's up, Tyler? No. We definitely, hey. We definitely doing the water park today, bro. No. Don't get it twisted. We're just starting off with horror because I got be a little bit more punctual today on when I end. I gotta end right at 8 tonight. And with the horror games, like if I don't have to be punctual, I like doing them later in the evening. Because it's like, I don't know, it's just later in the day. It's like spooky. You know what I'm saying? But like last night, even if the Steam page is like, yo, it's about 2 hours. Yo, I might have a smooth brain. You know, I'm illiterate, can't read, and, you know, can't speak English. So it takes me a little bit longer to get through it sometimes. So in times where punctuality is necessary, we got to start with that spooky stuff. Be a little bit responsible. Just a little bit. But trust, man, we building Moist Mountain today. Oh, yeah. We doing it. Yo, what's up, Gallic? How we living? Shiny, yo, good to see you, Shiny. Hope you're doing good. So I just keep commenting? Yeah, pretty much. If you die, just comment again. They'll spawn you in. That's basically it. Just something simple to look at. What's up, Amora? How we doing, dude? Good to see you back. Yo, what up, T-Ro? We got Ramus as well. What's going on, Ramus? How we doing? Tony Farah, good afternoon to you, brother. How we living? What's up, Kuro? Kaz, good to see you, Kaz. How we doing, buddy? What's up, Vanador? Hope you're doing good. Here comes Johnny in the house. What's up, Johnny? Hope all is well. You should do like 3/4 of the screen for the arena and then the bottom portion from some of your favorite clips from previous streams. That's a great idea. I also like, we could do like the chat. What is it called? Like a big board where they keep the score. Oh man, there's a word for this. In stadiums, what is it called? The big digital board they keep the score on and play fucking videos. Yeah, scoreboard, not leader. There's a thing for it. I mean, it is a scoreboard, It's not Megatron. There's a word. What am I thinking of? What's up, sorry, I got you. What's up, Raven? How are you doing? Jumbotron. That's it. Jumbotron. Yeah. Jumbotron. I'm thinking we do that and put the chat on it. That'd be hype. Glad I pulled up that full. I saw that. Yo, Kaz, you think I'm not going to react to that? Oh, I saw it, buddy. I saw it. Nah, we're definitely doing Moist Mountain today. Definitely doing Water Park Sim today. AC. 100%. Bro, okay, so here's my plan with that. So the Water Park Sim stuff is doing really well, especially on TikTok. Like, for me, a good game on TikTok does around 100. No, 150 to 200. That's like my average. If it does less than that for a main gig, nah. The spooky side gigs are very hit or miss. Sometimes, like, the spooky side gigs, they've literally been my best streams, right? Like, performance-wise. What was it? QZ? 3,000, 2,000, right? That one random shift at midnight game that we played in the gas station, 1,000. Crazy. But they're super polarizing. Because sometimes, like Blasphemia yesterday, which I thought was a banger. Like, that was a lot of fun to play. That one did like 100. So it really depends. But the Water Park Sim, dude, we're steady 300. So y'all are loving it. And so we're going to keep slamming them. Hey, R-Wheel. What's up, dude? How we doing, R-Wheel? How we doing, dog? So I'm thinking we definitely, for the May gig, we're going to keep it the Water Park Sim because we still got a lot of the game to play. Then, once we get through like our core main playthrough, I'm thinking about doing some really, like, I don't know, off-the-wall stuff. Like, I kind of want to build a park where the sole goal is to make it as deadly and dangerous as possible. What I'm thinking is we get, like, max out the tech, get everything unlocked, max out the space in the park. I'll duplicate the save file and empty it out. We'll start on a blank canvas one day, and then literally all day, we will just engineer the park to make it as big of a liability as we can. We'll open it up and just see what happens. Like an action park, you know, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember Action Park? Yeah, it's like that. Hey, what's up, Rob? Thank you for the entertainment, bro. Yo, thank you for enjoying it, buddy. Hell yeah. Hey, you beautiful people at Camo. You a wonderful human. Thanks for gifting me a sub yesterday. Didn't notice. First of all, miss you, Museum. Goated name. I love the pointage. Second of all, shout out to Camo and all the big dicker yesterday, man. Y'all had me so emotional. Dude, a level 15 hype train. I mean, I've like a level 15 that the last time it's been that high, I want to say either OnlyFans peak or the subathon. I mean, that was unreal. Thank y'all so much again for that. Like, thank you so much, man. I'm still gutted on it. Thank you. I just watched the TikTok video of I'm a part-time worker. Dude, that game was a meme. God, that game was a meme. But it was, I love those, right? Twitch is supposed to be your main because we love you more. I mean, a real talk, I try my absolute best to keep up with all the chats. And my attention span will ebb and flow based on how fast it's moving. So if one chat moves faster, obviously, like, I'll try my best to keep up with that and prioritize it. But like, there are times like hey, Rob, no shade to you over there, buddy. But like the YouTube stuff, like sometimes I miss the YouTube chats because that one tends to move a lot slower than the others just because I'm so new to YouTube streaming over there relative to the other platforms, right? So, and there's instances like that where I'll miss comments. I'm like, man, it's just, hey, you know how it is, dog. You know how it is. But I mean, I was thinking about maybe combining all the chats into one thing, but I don't know. Then I feel like I'm gonna miss so much because it moves so quickly. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out. That's my problem, not y'all's, right? We'll figure it out. Bro, last night, I was so close, or I was this close to get a queso to check out your TikTok with the water. No way, with the water sim, but he got distracted last second. He read out the message and was like, all right, I'll have to see this. Damn, dude. Nah, hey, no shade to queso either, because I know exactly how he feels. Like, but a small for, I bet that's so different. It's like, it's probably, his attention span's probably, it's so hard to keep with how much he's got going on. But that's so funny, man. Hey, thank you for doing that. Yo, Rob asking, dude, how do we dono? 1 second, buddy. Dude, thank you for asking. Bro, I appreciate you asking. Hold up now. You could use this link. Boom. Thank you so much, man, for just asking that. Deej, what would happen if we ran into each other in an alley at 3 in the morning? I don't know. You strapped or what? Hey, what's up, Bearded Barber? How we doing, buddy? How we doing? Class Action Park. That perfect name. What's up, Muffin? Hollow's ready for some big damn today, dude. Let's get it. I want to get Water Park Sim and make no bathrooms. Oh my God, that's such a good idea. Yo, can I steal that idea from you? That's so fucking funny. I'm gonna start. Can I do that? I low key, I want it. No bathrooms in Water Park, because then this is so dumb. I want to see if people will shit in the pool such that it turns the pool brown. That is such a dumb hypothesis. Like, this is the stuff I think about at night. I'm like, how can I make this as degenerate as possible? But that's so fun to play, right? Yeah, I think it's kind of funny to watch. So I definitely want to roll that. That's a great idea. You the best? No, you the best, Shiny. Thank you, dude. I, in fact, do not know how it is. I read all the messages posted in this channel. I don't bet. All right, man. Hey, are you literate? That's probably what it is. I can't read. I was not aware of how epic the level 15 hype train was. I researched and my mind was blown of the significance of said hype train. You deserve it. Much love. Yo, much love, Stone. Hey, dog. Y'all are the facilitators here, like I was saying yesterday, bro. I'm just humbled and privileged to be able to do this. Y'all make it possible for me. Thank you, Stone. Thank you, buddy. And yeah, it's absolutely bonkers, dude. Absolutely bonkers. Yo, what's up, Coco? How we living, dude? Hey! And we got Foostar in the house for 8 fucking months. Yo, 8 months, Foostar? You kidding? Let's hear it.
8 months in and you're still my productivity booster and chaos
really?
enabler. Elite tier Twitch content,
hey!
No question.
Yo, thanks, man. I'm a productivity boost. Cheers to that, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, big dog. For almost a full fucking term, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is the fastest move of chat I've ever seen, besides like Kai. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's like 50K on average. Hey, Deej, can you say hi to my girlfriend, Becca? She's always watching, just not on my username. Okay, bet. 1 second. Yeah, I don't want to make it awkward because, like, all right, no, I got this. I'm a real socially human being. What up, Becca? It's me, Deej. Glad you're watching. Abby's pretty cool. You should give her a back scratch, like, if she likes it. I like back scratches. They're really nice. Thanks for hanging, Becca. Yo, Abby, I'm so sorry. That was tragically bad. I'm so sorry. Yo, I think I scared Becca away. Hey, if I scared Becca to the point where she's like, why are you watching this weirdo? I'm out. I'm so sorry for ruining your relationship. My bad. Yo, Bubbly. Wait, hold up. That says not Bubblies. Okay, yo, not Bubblies with the 5. I'm sorry for how mean I can be sometimes, but I do love you and enjoy being here. Thank you, not Bubblies. Have an airball muffin. It's super fuff. Hey. Thank you so much, not Bubblies. A cheers to you. Thank you for the 5, man. I don't know why Brian didn't like that. TTS Brian said nay. I'm gonna have to look into it. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, not Bubblies. Hey, yo, what's up, Oddball Salami? Good to see you. Been playing Cult of the Lamb. I've heard of that one. That one's one of, like, the GOATs, isn't it? People love that game. Yo, I go to his main Twitch page, swipe left. There's a link in there. I think that, and I think, God, there's something else too, Camo, but good looking. Deej did a hot tub stream for 10 hours and never got out once. Yo, I'd walk out of there like a wrinkly prune. You kidding? You kidding? Queso should evade your stream when you're playing the water park sim. Oh, like a raid? Bruh, I think we're on different times. I think he's a late night guy, but like real talk, besides sharing similar phonetics and accents, man, I look up to him. He's one of my favorites. I think he's one of the best, too. Hey, what's up, RX? How are you doing? Good to see you, man. Over there in the YouTube chat, RX girl. How we living? I like to watch you on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Give you more view. W. Shiny, that's a W. Thank you so much for that. That helps a ton. That helps tremendously. What's up, Taran? How we living, buddy? How we living? And Doe, thank you as well for doing that, man. Doubling it down. I'm a real socially human being. Yeah, I made it up. No, I made it up. You know what? Hey, we do our best, all right? Bro, this is scaring me. Killed it, bud. I like what Coco is saying. I like what... See what Coco's saying? See what Bulldog is doing? Buddy. Buddy. Not only are you slamming for 28 months, Bulldog, but you coming in at tier 3. Big dog. Thank you so much, man. A tier 3 for that long is absolutely wild, but you coming in on top of that, thank you, man. A massive cheers to you and for all the love, all the hype, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, dude. Hey, hell yeah, Tom. Glad I could be of service. Amora, yeah, no, that was my bad, Amora. That was so on me. I'm so sorry. That was awkward as fuck. Yeah, I know. They both thought it's so... No, Abby's still here. That... See, hold up. Reversed. It reversed Uno, boys. Look what Abby is saying. That is more than I could have ever asked. She was the one who found you first. We are crying, laughing. Look at that. You know what? Unconventional, but I get the job done, fellas. Look at that. Task failed successfully. That is one of the motifs of my life. That's how I actually got Jess. I told y'all that story, right? I literally reversed Uno'd Jess into... Because I was so oblivious to her advances. And she was used to being, like, the one that was pursued. Because she was the it girl in high school, man. She captained the dance team. I'm over here with, you know, little nerd action, talking about World of Warcraft. And it's like, yo, why isn't this dude pursuing me? And it's because I was just dumb. I didn't understand. I didn't know. I just thought she was being friendly, right? And she would always come over and, like, ask me for answers in physical science and, like, kind of flirt with me. And I just thought, oh, she just wants answers, man. But I think she wanted me, too. Turns out that was the case, yeah. Yeah. And it worked. I don't know. But I was just dumbass. I didn't understand. Yeah, he's super late night, like 9 Eastern, but he only streams like 4. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, dude. It's like, people like, the optimal time to do it, like lengthwise, is 4 to 5. And I'm like, I've considered cutting it down, but I don't want to do it because, like, this is the part that I enjoy the most, you know? So unless I'm absolutely struggling to get the stuff done that I need to, and, like, the stream stops growing and stuff, like, I kind of want to, I like the 2 to 8 for us. I mean, if anything, maybe moving it back to, like, 3 to 9, try and go a little bit later. But, yeah, no, I like the length. Hey, yo, Shotty over the YouTube. Let's get it, dude. These, you like queso stealing your glizzies at Moist Mountain? I didn't. It cost me 25 bucks. Literally got stuck playing it. It's amazing. Definitely worth the hype. Yo, speaking of hype games, why are people so gassed up on Silk Song? Y'all know about Silk Song? What is the deal with this bitch? Why is this so hype? What's up, Kaylin? Unconventional, but I get the job done t-shirt, please. Just a paid actor, big dog. Dude, you know the bank account I'd have to have. Have I told y'all the story of the girl before Jess, where she literally asked me for my sweaty shirt, and I just threw it to her and walked off? I'm pretty sure I've told y'all that story, but if anyone wants to hear it, let me know. I'll do it again. It was the Heelys and the fedora that hooked Jess. Yeah, something like that. Yo, Bexar, thank you for doing that. Something like that. Physical science, majored in Deej, brother. Nah. That was middle school. Please don't change the time. It's already like 1 a.m. in the UK. Okay, bet. We'll lock it in. I mean, this feels nice, so. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Cork? I don't understand the hype about Silk Song at all. Well, I think it's because it was based on a game that was, like, really popular for a while. And it was one of those, like, games where it had a cult following because it was really good. And they were teasing and working on developing it for a while. And then it was just like, it was just taking a hot minute. And then recently, the first thing that I have seen of it, where people were like, yeah, this game wasn't stuck in development hell. It was stuck in development heaven. The developers came out and was like, yeah, the reason why this took so long is because we were just having so much fun making this. And that's not something you hear every day. You hear the opposite. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, it feels kind of like a Cuphead vibe, but you know, like with the way it plays. Maybe I'm tripping though. Streaming time kind of sucks for me. It's like 8 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Yeah, it's like we're in the perfect time where it's like EU enjoyers can tune in, and it's a little bit later. It's like later evening for you guys, but like US, it's like midday. So if we go any later, it's like then it's gonna be legit in the middle of the night. Yo, Shiny out here sniping Tyler. Shiny, you've been sniping after all the work you put in yesterday, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. Yo, story time, sir, tell us. Okay. There was a girl before Jess. There was, very briefly. So some background here, because this is very important context of why I acted this way. But hold, Bulldog, are you trolling me? I'm about to refresh the page because I don't believe it, though. You came in with a tier 3 for 28, and then you just slammed 5 gifted right here, bumping us up to a level 4 hype train. Buddy, are you... Thank you. Bulldog? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Thank you so much, buddy, for sniping 5. Can we get some W's in there for him, man? Our Wheels, what a house of red. I see a lot of OGs in that. Thank you so much, Bulldog. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Because Holiday was popular indie. It's been in the decade. Okay, I got you. Been making it for a decade. It's supposed to be DLC. Turned into a full game. All right, cool. Yeah, so it's just like mega. I see it. I get the vibe. Yo, Shiny in with the snipe as well. Come on, dude. Another snipe. The Muffin. Another OG, too. Thank you so much. Shiny. Let's get it, dude. All right, story time, and then we'll get into other stuff. So here's the... Okay, Kuro with the biddies.
Choo-choo.
Kuro with the biddies, dude. Choo-choo indeed, man. Conducting. Cheers to you. Cheers to Shiny. Thank y'all so much again for running it back up on this hype train, man. Thank y'all so much, dude. So very briefly, there was one. Very briefly, there was a girl. I came from a very small school, middle school. So like, I'm talking like our graduating class was like 20, right? So, I mean, we were just, I don't know, not sheltered, but like when we got to a public high school, class 300 was just a different ball game, right? And
How generous.
I had never really, like, I don't know, we just didn't. It's just, I never really, girlfriends in middle school is one thing, but then you get to high school, it's another vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yo, T-Ro, come on, buddy, with
How
the videos.
generous.
Thank you, T-Ro. Thank you. And Pina Colada as well. Thank y'all so much, man, for pumping, dude. Thank you, thank you. So I never experienced, like, I don't know, that whole realm. And this girl walks up to me, and I don't know, she's just kind of like flirtatious, and I never really picked
How
up on
generous.
it mentally. Yaksha, salute to you, dude. Thank you, Yaksha. Yeah, you got it, Tyler. Yo, I appreciate the biddies, dude. Thank you, man. Bumping up the hype. And so she just kind of like walks up to me. She's like flirting around. Same deal, right? She's pretty attractive, and like other people, she'd be the one that would be used to being approached. And for me, I just had no idea that was going on. I was just so locked into other things. I just let it roll, right? Now hold, Chelsea's coming in. Yo, Chelsea, out here with the prompt. Y'all are slamming this Big Dickery so much that it might be tough to get through this story. But Chelsea, I don't regret it one bit, because you out here sniping the Bezos blocks. Thank you so much, Chelsea, for popping off with the prime, dude. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Charlie? Happy Wednesday, dog. So she's kind of, I don't know. We have this advanced PE class, right? Which is basically for basketball. She was on the girls' team. I was on the guys' team. And we would just play pickup. That's pretty much it. And do like strength and conditioning and stuff. And the girls' team would, you know, they'd have their court. We'd have our court. We'd just be in the same vicinity. And so I don't know what happened. But like she'd just come up to me, say hi, make small talk and stuff. And I didn't think anything of it because I was locked into getting buckets, dude. Because I was trying to make varsity. And one day she walks up to me and she goes, hey, I like Duke. Because I was a big Duke fan. I'd have Duke shirts on and stuff. She's like, yo, I like Duke. And I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, me too. And we would just talk about Duke for a little bit. And I had a Duke shirt on. And it was after we had like done the whole period. She was like, I really like your shirt. Can I have it? And I was like, oh, it's because it's Duke? She was like, yeah, I love Duke. And I was like, this, mind you, I was full. This was a wet shirt. I was sweating, bro. It was not like fresh. It was after like an hour and a half of pickup. And I was like, sure. I took my shirt off, my sweaty shirt, and gave it to her and walked off. Walked away. Here you go. Bow, out of there. A week later, I heard from one of her friends. I was like, hey, shit. They were like, hey, she's into you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, that makes sense. Aura, it ended up being an Aura move, but like, I didn't understand. I didn't get it. Like, I just didn't pick up on it, dude. like looking back on it in hindsight, that probably, that probably had so much like, I probably just seemed so like nonchalant and cool under pressure. And in reality, like in my mind, I was, didn't even realize what was going on, dude. Oh man. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Poor Deej, so naive. Dude, just oblivious. Just oblivious, man. It's so funny. Looking back on that now, it's so funny. What the fuck was advanced PE? Bro, it's literally just imagine strength and conditioning. That's it. We just ran.
Around, in my opinion.
Yo, Rob? Hold up. Yo, Rob? You coming in from the YouTube chat with that $5 dono, buddy. Thank you so much. Rob, come on. Out here pumping for me, dude, like that. Thank you so much. Rob! Hell yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Yo, but I know, but I don't know why I didn't do it. I'm looking through. Yeah, I have no idea. Deej knew that that girl wasn't biz, so he didn't waste his time. No, I did waste time after that, actually. I mean, yeah, no, I did. That was, yeah, no, I was just oblivious, bro. And very awkward and nervous. Because, like, that was my first, like, I guess, relationship kind of thing, you know? So it was, like, young and awkward and... Yo, no, thank you so much, Rob. No, I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry if it was... I think TTS have some issues today, man. So sorry if it was a little bit late. All right, what we got? Before we dive into the spooky side gig today, we got a couple reacts. This is the first one. Kaz, what is this? You put this in here in the Discord. What are you doing, buddy? You said you pulled this Pokemon card. This is not official license. It is Deej. Stage 2 Gooner evolves from Deej. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and a... Is that a good passive? It goes for $69. Pretty good retail. Yo, that's a good passive, isn't it? Ability. Streamer's invincibility frame. If Deej is live on Twitch, he takes no damage from criticism in chat. Spag and Ranch. Heals 30 HP, but only if Chili's is within 5 miles. Davidson disrespect. Deal double damage against Davidson and David. Davidson must immediately rage quit. Dude, this is insane. Yo, excellent meme, buddy. Excellent meme. I need to hear Jess's opinion on dating somebody with ADHD. My GF is a trooper for putting up with me. It's basically just... Yeah, no, I'm gonna let... Yeah, we need to get her on here and tell her. Yo, what up, Zero? I wanted to watch this. Wayward put this in chat yesterday, and we didn't have the opportunity to do it because we were slamming mid-water park sim. But we were memeing about this all day yesterday. Mark Rober, he's a OG. God damn, he's up to 70 mil subs now. OG YouTuber, worked at NASA, pretty smart dude. He came out with this video measuring how much pee is in your pool. And I felt like this was relevant to the water park. And so I wanted to watch it with you guys. The videos are great. Hell yeah, we should be in for a treat then. Let's get it. This how much pee is in your pool.
I'll show you now how to figure out how much pee is in any pool. There's actually a lot of misinformation on the topic of pee in pools, so I'm gonna do some experiments on my own, along with some clever science people in foreign lands, and spoiler alert, some of the results are good news and some aren't. So let's jump right in.
Bold.
So this first experiment is to determine how much pee is in an actual sample of pool water using an ingenious method.
So I got 2 samples from my friend's community pool where lots of people swim. One from the pool and one...
A community pool. Like a public pool. Yo, that is a great base case though. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I don't know how it is now, but I remember back in the 90s, man, the public pool near me was bad, dude. And I'm not saying like, I mean, because hey, if you got access to a pool, that's a privilege. But like, dude, they had to drain it regularly because of how many people were peeing in it. It was bad. And I'm pretty sure, I think Times Square or something like that just opened up a pool in New York. And I think day 3, somebody shit in the pool and they had to shut it down. I'm not talking like an actual like log in the pool, bro. Oh, I got you, Cash. Yeah, no, this is probably the good base case. Never trust that public pool. All right, let's see it.
From the spa. And then 2 samples from a friend's backyard. Again, one from the pool and one from the spa.
Good comparison.
I also collected samples from the source water at each location as a control, and I'll explain why in a minute. Now that I have my samples, I needed to quickly get to my scientist friend Lindsay in Canada. But lucky for me, I knew a shortcut.
Why does our idea of health and well-being so often stop at the mouth?
I don't know, Viking.
Tooth decay is the most...
I don't want to learn about tooth decay. What was that?
We are now in the lab of the University of Alberta, and this is Lindsay Blackstock, and she is basically a genius. So you are going to help me determine how much pee is in these samples, because we know people pee in the pool.
Yes, we have strong evidence that people do pee in the pool.
100%.
So we're going to try to find a way that we can measure that pee without actually measuring pee. I'm going to apply my new strategy based on the amount of artificial sweetener that's in the pool. We know artificial sweeteners don't come from anywhere except for urine. So that's the only logical source for them. If we find them in the pool and we know how much artificial sweetener is in the average person's pee,
Right.
and then using that, we can estimate how much pee is in the pool.
Got it.
So we're
that
going
seems
to take
fine,
this sample, we're going to bring it over to our sample prep bench.
Okay.
We're going to filter it, transfer it into some special vials, into this instrument, which is a liquid chromatography system.
Of course.
So this instrument is going to concentrate our sample before it passes it on over to the second instrument, which is a mass spectrometer. And the mass spectrometer is able to detect the individual little artificial sweetener molecules one by one.
Love it. Let's get to work.
Dude, I love his fucking comments, man. This is me when I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about in a group project. You know, y'all ever get thrown in a work call and you're just trying to like contribute something, but like you get, so it's like, yeah, looks good, man. Love it. Yeah, that's some words. While they just taste it, that's a bad idea, buddy. Poll the chat on who pees in the pool. Bet. Hey, this is anonymous, by the way. I can't see what you guys say. Do you, just the numbers, do you pee in the pool? Yeah or no? No judgment. I'll pee in the pool. Go ahead.
Bring it on over there.
Before we run the samples, let me explain why I find Lindsay the Scientist's solution so brilliant. You can actually take a sample of pool water and directly measure the amount of urea in there. But the problem with that is humans also excrete urea through things like sweat, which is also very common in a pool. So you can't tell how much of that urea actually came from pee. To get around that, she looked at the amount of a certain artificial sweetener in the sample called asulfane potassium, which is really common in food products such as these, oh, and also all of these. So pretty much everything. The reason drinks like these are 0 calories is because you taste the asulfame potassium sweetener, but the chemical compounds aren't broken down at all by your body. So more than 99% is passed through in your pee within 24 hours. And therefore the only reason this would be in the pool is if it passed through a person first. And just to be sure, we measured the source water at both locations, because sometimes trace amounts of the sweetener can be found in the water supply. And if so, we just subtract that from the results. And I love this because we've all wondered how much pee is in a specific pool. But Lindsay figured
no way it's 50-50. Yo, at 52, it's basically 50-50. Half y'all pee in the pool, half y'all don't pee in the pool. So 50% of y'all, hey, y'all want to keep your dignity? That's fair. That's fair. No, I get you. I'm just trolling, dude. I get you. Let's continue.
out a really clever way to use proven science to actually answer the question.
crazy lab equipment.
The mass spectrometer takes about an hour to get results, so while we were waiting, Lindsay told me something that really surprised me. Chlorine in pools is obviously really helpful because it breaks down harmful bacteria, viruses, and microbes that would be harmful or even potentially deadly to humans. However, there is one big downside, and that is it reacts with urine to create a byproduct called trichloramine.
So trichloramine is what's responsible for that chlorine smell that you...
No, are you serious? So when a pool smells like a pool, like really pool smell, it's because everyone's peeing in it? Yes? I never knew that. No, bro. I thought that was just chlorine. Dude, oh my God. My whole life has changed. All the water parks, I'd walk up and be like, you'd smell the chlorine, and I just thought it was a sign that they were taking good care of the pool. And I was like, oh, wow, this is a clean pool. It was the opposite. Oh, my God, dude.
might get when you enter into an indoor swimming facility.
Yeah, the indoor pools were the worst. Oh, my God, I remember that.
It's
But if
also...
I just smell chlorine, like straight out of the bottle, it kind of has that chlorine-y smell to it.
Yeah, but the smell that you smell in a pool is trichloramine. Like, this is the compound responsible for that characteristic swimming pool smell.
And if I look skeptical here, it's only because I was. So I devised an experiment of my own to see if this was really true.
Is he gonna piss in that
experiment,
bucket?
I got 2 5-gallon buckets and filled them with pure water. Then I added 4 times the recommended concentration of chlorine for that volume of water
Come on,
to
Mark.
both buckets. And then only in the bucket labeled B, I added just a little bit of P. And then I let it sit for a couple days.
Okay.
All right, so it's been 3 days, so this is the moment of truth. So the first thing I notice is visually they look the same. You can't tell one bucket from the other as
Right.
far as color of water goes. So I'm gonna start and smell this one first. So that doesn't smell like anything. That smells just like water, even though this has 4 times the recommended concentration of chlorine for this volume, which makes me nervous to smell this one.
It's gonna smell like a pool. No!
Why does our idea of health and
You
well-being
again. What is your problem?
so often stop at the mouth?
Don't care about your mouth, Viking man.
That-
Dude, so basically, the pool smell that I've been nostalgic about for decades, I'm not nostalgic about a pool. I'm nostalgic about pee. I'm nostalgic about pee. Not a pool. Ads go away with YouTube Premium. You're right. They do. I think my browser must be out of date. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Piss Mountain. Deej loves the smell of pee. I'm so cooked. I can't believe this. I thought we were just gonna, I mean, I don't know. I didn't think my world was gonna be shook at the foundation from this video we watched together today. Everything I know is a lie. Yeah, pee nostalgia. I'm literally nostalgic about pee, man.
Is crazy. This smells like a pool. Even though the
God.
only difference between these two is this has a little bit of pee in it. This is a
And that's a little bit.
nostalgic smell. This smells like summers and vacationing at hotels with pools and water parks.
Yes.
Turns out it was just pee. So if trichloramine, which again is what is produced when pee reacts with chlorine, was just that classic pool smell, that's not that big of a deal. But the problem is, it's kind of bad news for both your lungs and your eyes. When your eyes are really red after swimming for a while, that's actually because of the trichloramine from the pee, not the chlorine. Trichloramine also causes things like asthma. In fact, studies show asthma is more likely to occur among elite swimmers than any other high-level athlete. Which now makes sense because Michael Phelps admitted to always peeing in the pool, and he says all his buddies do too. So be cool and don't pee in the pool. Now let's go see Lindsay's results. In Lindsay's research, she sampled 20 public swimming pools and 10 public hot tubs.
Okay.
The average concentration of sweetener for the pools was 470 nanograms per liter, and for the hot tubs was 2,247. So after running all of my samples, we found that here in my friend's backyard pool, they had a concentration of artificial sweetener of 69 nanograms per liter, which equates to just under a gallon of pee, which is actually much
Yo, if anything, I felt like the pee concentration in the private pool should be higher because it's yours. If you're going to pee in a pool, I feel like you're going to pee in your pool. You know what I'm saying? It's so bad. What? And let's see a gap. Dude, that was in the pool. But look at the hot tub. What is going on in the hot tub?
Lower than the average, but that makes sense because this would see much less use than a public pool. Their spa had a
that's
higher
fair.
concentration than the pool at 103, but since a spa contains much less volume, that equates to about this much pee.
So literally, hold up, let me get that image.
Volume, that equates to about this.
Okay, so like, volume-wise, the pool is way more at wholesale, but like concentration-wise, you're in way more pee per like liter or per whatever when you're in a hot tub. Like, it's just more, what is it? More pee rich, I guess. Oh my God. That's rough. YouTube's down? Like the YouTube stream is down? Is that what you're saying? Did you get banned on YouTube right now? Did I? Test. It doesn't look like it. No, you should be allowed to watch videos on YouTube. Oh. Oh, wow. This is a new learning experience for me. Your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected a video belonging to somebody else. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Sorry, guys. I've never seen that before. We'll finish the video